everyone, how's it going? Janae here. Happy Monday. Let's kickstart the week with a full body burn class today. We're going to jump into our warm-up before we begin. So we are going to be doing the new modified version of our driven warm-up. So we're going to go right into our T-spine rotations. So I'm down on my knees. Left elbow is going to be on the ground in front of me. Right hand is behind my head. I'm going to rotate out to the side for 4 reps before switching over the other way. 4, and now my right elbow's down, left hand's behind my head, rotating 4 times in the other direction. 3 and 4. Perfect. From here, we're going to go into our lift off. So I'm going up into a tabletop position. My knees are just going to be slightly hovering off the ground. I'm going to lift up opposites, just hold for a second in the air, trying to keep the hips from rocking back and forth. Stabilizing myself at the top as much as I can. Going for 4 on each side. Got 1 more on each, and 4. Perfect. From here, we're going to go into our flow. We're going through 3 rounds. So starting up in a high plank position, my right foot's coming up to my right hand, rotating up to the right, coming back down to the center, standing and shifting over to a lunge on my left leg. Coming back forward, left knee's going down, reaching up for a nice hip flexor stretch, and back to the center, switching over to the other side. So left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, back down to the center, standing, shifting over to a lunge on my right leg, coming back forward, right knee's down, reaching up, hip flexor stretch. Coming back to the center, I'm going to shift it back onto my heel, as low of a squat as I can before rocking it back out. And starting back at the top, right foot's coming up to the right hand, rotating up to the sky, coming back down, shifting over to a lunge on my left leg, back forward, left knee's down, reaching up, nice hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, switching sides again. Left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, coming back down, shifting over to a lunge on my right leg. Back forward, right knee's down, reaching up, hip flexor stretch. Coming back to the center, second time rocking it back onto my heel, seeing if I can sink a little bit deeper. Squat. 4 coming out for a final round through. So right foot's up to the right hand, reaching up to the right, back down to the center, shifting over, lunging onto my left leg, coming back forward, left knee's down, hip flexor stretch, back to the center, hand switching over to the right side. Left foot's coming up, rotating up to the left, back down to the center, shifting over, lunging onto my right leg, back forward, right knee's down, reaching up, last hip flexor stretch on this side, coming back to the center, last time rocking it back onto my heels as deep into that squat as I can. Hands are coming up overhead. And we're standing up nice and tall. All right. Jump right into the workout today. So we are doing upper body strength and lower body cardio today. So the arms are going to be working hard. Lots of push-ups and some other things. We've got 2 circuits. There will be 3 rounds of each. So first circuit, it's going to be 40 seconds of work. I will be showing you all the exercises as we go through. We've got shoulder push-ups, break dancers, high knees with some lunges, and an inchworm. It's going to challenge the core a little bit. So I'll show you the first one in a while. We've got our shoulder push-ups. So for this one, I'm in that regular push-up position, walking the toes up. My head is coming down in between my hands. Hips are up nice and high. I like to bend my knees a little bit to help keep my hips up. And I'm diving down towards the ground as far as I'm comfortable going. If we need to, we can stay down for a regular push-up, dropping to the knees if we need to, and pushing it back into downward dog. Cool, so that's the first one we got going today. Let's set up. 40 seconds are going on the clock right into it in 3, 2, 1. We're rolling, here we go. So my hips are nice and high, dropping down towards the ground. Hands are coming up between my arms each time. Keeping these nice and controlled. If I can only dip a little bit on these push-ups, that's fine as well. I know we just had a weekend, so these push-ups might be a little tough to start off today. We got this. Remember, if we need to, bringing it down for a regular push-up and pushing it back into downward dog. Still getting that little bit of shoulder work. Good, last 10 seconds here. Let's get a couple more. Nice job. And 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, resting down from that. Next up, break dancers. We're still going to be working the arms just a little bit. So I'm going to start in that quadruped position, tabletop. Knees are just slightly hovering over the ground. I'm going to rotate to my right and kick my left side through. Touch my toe if I can, or just reach in that direction. Coming back, resetting in the center before switching over to the other side. So you get a nice flow going back and forth. Take it slow to start. You can pick up the pace as we're comfortable doing it. All right, getting ready to rock. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So tabletop in the center, reaching through. Opposite foot is kicking. Tapping my toe if I can, or just reaching in that direction. A little extra work. We can even tap our hips down on the ground as well. So kick it up a notch. So we're resetting. Back in the center each time. Nice job. Don't worry, the arms are going to get a little break after this one. Good. Nice work. We are over halfway through. Got about 10 seconds left. Keep it up. Nice work. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. All right, stand up on our feet for this next one. Got a combination of high knees with 2 plyo lunges. I'm getting 10 high knees, knees coming up to about waist level. After those 10, jumping right back into just 1 jump lunge on each side. So super quick. 1, 2, right back into those high knees. If we need to take the high knees down to a march, we can do that as well as stepping back into the lunges instead of hopping. All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's going for 10. Knees coming up all the way to waist level. Didn't really keep track there, so I'm just going to go lunges. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1 on each side. Remember, taking the hop out of it, dropping down into marches if we need to. Keeping my core engaged. And then I can step back into those lunges instead of hopping. Nice job. Good, keep it up. Just got a couple seconds left. Good work. And 3, 2, 1, time. Nice work. All right, upper body's gonna be working again. So we have got inchworms coming up. So I'm gonna be walking my hands out all the way into a high plank. We can stop here if we need to. The challenge on this one is going to be to walk your hands out as far as you can, challenging your core a little bit before coming back, standing up for a second to reset, right back to it. All right, let's finish out round 1 in 3, 2, 1. We are in. Here we go. So walking all the way out, I'm at my high plank. I'm going to keep walking those hands out a little bit further, challenging the core and the arms for walking it back up. Standing up nice and tall, right back into it. Nice job. You don't have to worry about getting a ton of reps on this one. Really focusing on that movement. Nice job. Good. Last few seconds. Let's get one more walk out. Stopping at that high plank if we need to. Walking out a little bit further if we can. And rest. Woo! All right, that's round 1. It's flying by. Grab a quick sip of water if we need it. Got just a quick little break. Got some extra rest time on that one while I was showing you the next workout. So we're going to keep to about 20-second rest time in between each of them the second time around. All right, let's set up for those shoulder push-ups. Hips are staying nice and high. Take those last couple deep breaths. All right, push-up position. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and high. Diving down as far as I can go. Nice job. Keeping nice controlled movements here. Good. Crushing it, kick-starting this new week. Keep it going, good work. We are halfway through, just 20 seconds left. Keeping those hips as high as we can. We just get a little dip, that's all right. Bringing it down to a push-up if we need to. With that downward dog. Nice work, let's get one more. Got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, those are getting hard. All right, break dancers coming up next. Starting in that quadruped position, shifting side to side. Nice and controlled to start, picking up that pace as we get comfortable. We are ready to go in 3, 2, 1. We're working. Dance it out. Side to side, tapping that hip down on the ground if we can. Nice job where we're just reaching through. Good. Nice work. Once you get comfortable, pick up the pace a little bit if you can, or keep it nice and slow and controlled. Either way, meet you back in the center each time. Nice work. I know those arms are getting tired. We got 10 seconds left. Good. Nice job. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. All right, catch the breath for a few seconds. We've got high knees and jump lunges coming up next. 10 high knees, 2 jump lunges. 40 seconds of work. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are coming up all the way to waist level. Nice job. Good. Keep a good pace going on these. We got it. Already halfway through. Take it down to that march when we need to. Good. And we can step into those lunges. Instead of jumping, final 10. Let's push through all the way. We got it. And 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job. All right. Whew. Someone's crushing me today. All right, we've got one more exercise to finish out round 2. Inchworms, walking out those hands as far as we can. Shake it out, getting those arms ready. In just 3, 2, 1, we're rolling right into it. Remember, if we need to stop here, come right back up, we can. We can only get just a couple. Try to inch yourself out slightly further than the time before, keeping in mind your core here, so we're not letting those hips drop down as the hands walk out further. Core is engaged the whole time. Good, we've got about 10 seconds left. Let's try to get one more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, awesome job, everyone. We got one more round coming up, and then we are moving on. Last set of shoulder push-ups. Get a little bit of a longer break here to grab a sip of water. Let those heart rates come down a bit. Nice job. Alrighty, let's set it up. Round 3, let's finish strong. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Back in, here we go. Hips are up. Dropping it down. Nice work. Good. Going down as far as we're comfortable going. Head is popping through. Our hands at the top. Resetting each time. Nice work. Keeping these nice and controlled. Good. We got it. This is our last set of these. We have just got about 5 seconds left. Let's get one more. 3, 2, 1. Time. Whew. All right, we are done with those shoulder push-ups. Shake out the arms. We've got our last set of break dancers coming up next in just 10 seconds. We're cruising through this, crushing it. All right, 3, 2, 1, set in the center. Here we go. Tapping that hip down on either side. Starting off nice and controlled. Good. Keeping the knees as close to the ground as we can when we're coming back to the center. Tucked up at about 90-degree angle. Nice work. Keep crushing it. We've got just 10 seconds left. Power through. Then our arms get a little break. In 3, 2, 1 more, and time. Whew, nice job. All right, you know what's next. high knees and jump lunges. Coming up in just 10 seconds. Got a couple deep breaths in here, shaking it out, getting ready to work the legs. Let's challenge ourselves, add in those high knees. Comfortable doing it. Last round. 3, 2, 1. We are in. Here we go. Nice job. Good. Keep a good pace going. Knees coming up as high as we can get them. Good work. Powering through. Nice job. You're knocking it out. Last 15 seconds. Let's finish strong. Good. Not really keeping track of these 10, so if you're doing it with me, and I might not be the right number, but that's okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right. We got one more for round 3. Let's finish out this circuit. Quick little 10-second break. See if we can catch our breath a little bit. All right, inchworms. If we can, try to take it out one step further than before. We are in. Here we go. Final 40. Challenging myself to walk out slightly further than I did the other 2 rounds. Make sure we're controlling it. Don't want anybody falling on their face. If you do, hopefully there's carpet under you. Here we go. Nice work. Step back a little bit. Going right to the edge of my mat. As far as I can go. Ooh, mat slipping. All right, last couple seconds. We got this. Final 5. Let's get one more real quick. All the way out. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right. Crushing it, everybody. We are halfway through the workout. So that is done with the first circuit. Got circuit 2 coming up next. Grab a quick sip of water and catch your breath while I tell you what's coming up. All right. So circuit 2, same timing, 40 seconds of work. And same thing, I'll show you all the exercises as we go through the first round. 4 exercises, more push-ups. It's going to be offset, so your hand's going to be in a different position each time. Got some ice skaters, moving planks, froggers, and Superman pull-downs to extensions. A lot of crazy stuff going on today. It's going to be fun. All right, for these push-ups, I'm going to show you facing this way so you can see where my hands are going. So I'm going to start in the center here. I'm going to alternate sides each time. One of my hands is going to move to a different location. Coming back to the center, switching. So now I'm going to bring this hand out to the side, but I'm still trying to keep myself centered. So whichever hand is closer, most of your weight's going to be on that hand. Other one's going to be given some support from different angles. If that gets too challenging and we need to just stick to push-ups in the center, totally cool. We're going to see if we can get a little movement in there. All right? We're going in just 5 seconds. Let's get ready for some more push-ups. 3 rounds, and we are done. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm offsetting one hand, but not letting my body shift. So I'm staying in the center. Hands are just slightly switching. The further your hand goes, the more pressure is going to be put on that one in the center. Harder it's going to be. We got this. Nice job. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Shifting back and forth. Getting as much variation as we can, but remember, if we need to stay in the center, or we can even do the same thing, drop down to a knee. Just got 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew, crushing it. All right, done with that set of push-ups. Little break. We've got ice skaters to a curtsy squat. So level 1, we're just going to stick with those ice skaters. So I'm hopping back and forth. That back foot is either hovering or tapping down, hopping side to side, using that momentum. Level 2, we're going to kick it up and add a little curtsy squat on either side, hopping back and forth, stabilizing on that front leg, squatting down behind me. Cool? 40 seconds of work, going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So level 1, just staying right here. Back foot is tapping or hovering. Level 2, dropping it down a little bit more into that curtsy squat. Nice job. Keep cranking it out. Those curtsy squats kind of make you slow down a little bit. Since we're loading up for that level 1, we're going nice and quick, hopping back and forth. Good. Nice work. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice job. All right. Next one coming up, we're going to be getting combination of some upper body and lower body work. This is our moving plank to a frogger. So I'm going to be high plank position. I'm going down and up, onto my elbows, back up to my hands. I'm going to hop my feet up flat on the floor. Hands are coming up. This is my frogger. Hopping back, right back into that moving plank. So just one time down and up. Feet pop forward, hands come up, right back to the top. All right? Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So high plank. I'm going down, back up. Feet are flat on the floor, hands are coming up. If we need to, step the feet back and forward. Instead of hopping, we can. Most important part is feet flat on the floor when our hands are coming up. Like getting a little stretch in the hips there, sinking it down. And on these moving planks, trying to keep the hips from rocking back and forth. My hips are dropping down with me, staying in a nice straight line as I go down. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew, nice job. All right, that's the last one. We get to lay down, so it's a little break. We got Superman's. Gonna be doing a pull down, overhead extension, activating our lats, posterior chain. So I'm laying down on my stomach here. My feet are gonna be off the ground, helping to activate my glutes, posterior chain. Hands are coming up, shoulders just staying locked in. I'm pulling down, reaching forward. Nice, slow, controlled movement. Give you a little time to catch your breath here. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So feet are up, shoulders are locked in. Squeezing my shoulder blades nice and tight the whole time. Not letting my shoulders shrug at the top. Locking them down. Elbows are pulling back and down as much as I can. Nice work. Keep it going. We are halfway through this set. Nice and controlled. Really focus on activating those lats at the bottom with that pull down. Nice work. Last 10 seconds here. Keeping my glutes engaged as well with my feet off the ground. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right, that is round 1 done. We have got 2 more. Grab a quick sip of water. We're back to the top, more push-ups. Hope everyone's arms are still hanging in there. Mine are starting to get pretty tired. All right, quick little break. We're back in 10. Back to the top. Let's get some push-ups in. Finish this out. 3, 2, 1. We are rolling. So offsetting one hand just to the side a little bit. Challenging that one that is staying close. Trying not to shift my whole body side to side. Just shifting more weight onto that one hand. Dropping it down to the knees for those shifts if we need to. Or staying in the center. Rocking out those push-ups. Nice job. Good, keep it going. I'm staying on my knees, my arms are getting a little tired. Just about 5 seconds left. Let's get a couple more. 3, 2, last one, and time. Whew, good work. All right, arms are getting a little break. Hopping up for ice skaters, adding in that curtsy squat if we can, slowing it down, loading it up for powering back to the other side. All right, we are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. Here we go. I'm going to squat down, slowing down that movement as I load up, making sure I'm centered. Whew. Just lost my balance there. Other foot's coming behind. Kind of tucking both of those knees forward in the same direction. Or we're staying up in those ice skaters, picking up my speed, rocking back and forth. Nice work. Whatever we're doing, we are halfway there. Keep it going. Awesome job. Nice work. Last 10. We got this. Good. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome work. All right. We are dropping it back down. Quick little breather. Going back into our moving planks with the frogger. Working the full body here. Core, arms, legs, everything. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If we need to, I'm spreading my feet a little bit further to help with that hip stability during the moving plank. Coming up, off. Good, down and up. Hips are staying level to the floor. Coming up, taking the hop out of it if I need to, and stepping up instead. Really nice work. Got 15 seconds left. Let's crank out a few more of these. We got it. I know we're getting tired. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, okay. Superman, rest station, we got this. Laying down, really keeping our backs activated this whole time. Elbows are out to the side. Shoulders are staying down and locked in. Feet are hovering off the ground. And just 3, 2, 1, and we're rolling. Good. Getting nice, slow, and controlled movements. Good. Nice work. Keeping everything activated this whole time. Shoulders are squeezing back. Elbows are squeezing in as close as I can. Nice work. We are almost there, last 10 seconds. Trying to keep my feet hovering off the ground, dropping them down if I need to. Glutes are activated. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Alrighty, folks. Great job. We have got just one more round before we finish out for the day. Crushing it. We are cruising through this workout. Quick sip of water. It's going to be a little bit of a short break here. Jumping right back into it. Stay with me. We're almost there. Home stretch. All right, last 40 seconds of push-ups. Let's get her done. All right, we are going back in just 3, 2, 1. We are moving. Here we go. Offsetting one hand to the side a little bit. Bringing it out as far as I can, but keeping the rest of my body centered. Nice work. Good. Sure my core is staying engaged this whole time. Not letting the hips drop down at all. Drop down to my knees for these last 10 seconds. Good. Power through. Let's get one more push up. 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right. We're going to get quick little breaks through this last one. We are back in just 3 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. Ice skaters, add in that curtsy squat if we can. We're going to power through this last round. We got this. Remember, anytime we need to slow it down or take a little break, feel free to do so. I'm going to keep cruising through. We got this. Nice work. Good, already halfway there. I'm going to add in that curtsy for my last 20 seconds. Nice. Good, final 10. Keep crushing it. We're almost there. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew, all right. Couple deep breaths. We are going right back into it. Keep powering through. We just got 2 more exercises, and we are done. All right. Going in, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Moving plank, up for a frogger, and back down. Nice job. Good. Keep a good consistent pace on these. Taking it as slow as we need to. I know it's the final round. Everything's tired. We got it. Good work. Nice job. Keep crushing it. Last 10 seconds. We are almost there. Good. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. All right, final 40. We get to lay down, Superman's. Let's finish it out, and we're gonna stretch it out before we call it a day. All right, laying down on my stomach, getting into position. We are going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So lifting the feet off, shoulder blades are staying locked in, sending those arms all the way overhead, squeezing my shoulder blades down the back of the bottom. Nice work. Good job, everyone. Let's power through. We are halfway there. This is our final 15 seconds of work. Good. Last 10. I know even these are tiring out the arms. We got this. Final 5. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Oh man. Hope that was as hard for you guys as it was for me. All right, grab your water. You're gonna catch our breath. Stretch it out for a couple minutes, and then we are done. Great job, everyone. That was awesome. All right. We're gonna go down to the floor, get some T-spine rotations. This time we're gonna be lying down, so a little different from the ones we did in the warm-up. So I'm gonna lay down on my side. Knees are pulled up past 90 degrees. It's gonna help keep my lower back locked into place. Hips are staying stacked on top of each other. Resting my head down. Bottom hand here, it's gonna be on top of my knee to help keep everything locked in. Other hand's flat down on the floor. I'm gonna draw a big circle all the way around, opening up the shoulder, upper back, as far as I can go, keeping my fingertips on the ground, bringing it all the way back around. Nice job. We're gonna get 3 of these, nice and slow on each side. Letting our heart rates come down, controlling our breath. Good, one more. All the way around. And back to the top. Nice work. All right, switching it over to the other side. It's the same thing. Knees are pulled up. That bottom hand is resting on top. My head's resting down. Hips are staying stacked on top of each other. Drawing a big circle, opening up around. Nice job. And coming back to the front. Getting 2 more here. Nice work. Trying to keep those fingertips on the ground the whole time. Last big circle. And rest. Nice work. All right, we're gonna hop up for our half kneeling hip flexor stretch. So from the side, one knee's down, other one's coming up. I'm tucking those hips under, keeping it locked in, and just pushing my hips towards the wall. So I'm not getting a big extension back here. Everything's locked in, just shifting, feeling a nice stretch down the front. So similar to what we did in our flow in the beginning. You can even reach that arm up a little bit for an extra stretch. Really sinking into it, come out of it for a second, sink back in a little bit deeper. Get a couple deep breaths here. Nice job. All right, let's get one more deep breath. Good, coming out of it, we're gonna switch sides, the other knee is down. Other foot's coming forward, hips are staying tucked in. Pushing forward towards the wall. Gonna reach up for a little extra stretch here. Nice. Sinking into it. Nice deep breaths. Good, on inhale, I'm gonna come out of it for a second. Sink back in on that exhale. Good. Get a couple deep breaths while I'm stretched here. Remember, trying to fight that lower back extension, not letting those hips pop out of place. Good, let's get one more deep breath. And relax. Nice work, everyone. All right, feel free to add in whatever other stretches you would like to do. That concludes our workout for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and click that bell to turn on notifications for all of our upcoming workouts. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Hope to see you next time.